What do you think were some of the bigger lessons that you learned from a child that you've maybe carried along with you now?
Yeah, a lot of hard work and grit.
Grit. There we go.
You're not you're not able to do hard things without pushing forward and putting your shoulder into it. And not every day is going to be easy. But if you give up, it's much worse than if you push forward and really find different ways to be able to do hard things and processes and be able to make it so they work better and more efficiently.
So, okay, let's go deeper into grit, okay? What were, like, that word stuck out to me because, and it's something that you shared, but what was it that you had to have grit to get through? There was got to be a moment, something. What did you have to get through?
Being a teenage girl that was being pulled out of bed at 4 a.m. to make sure that the animals were fed and that the employees and team were making sure that all of the tasks were done isn't the most luxurious thing, especially during the summer. And then you had to be out there whether it was the most beautiful day or the worst day. Whether it was, 75 degrees and beautiful outside or 120 or below zero.
I'm picturing you on like Yellowstone Ranch. That's what I'm like. I have this Yellowstone image coming to mind.
Yeah, I can't see it. Like, she got the business suit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't see it. But hey, okay. Well, what about in the business world when you go into with Harmonious? Was there any challenges you had to overcome? See, the smile's getting bigger.
For sure.
Yeah. This is where I'm going.
So I came into an industry, so it's fund administration. So it's the back office for funds. And it's an industry that females are not typically in. And especially in Utah. It's not something people have their arms wide open for. And so we came in and it's been more of a people play. For most organizations, it's very manual, it's very slow, it doesn't move quickly. And I walked in and was like, we're going to make this a tech company and I'm going to run it and we're going to figure it out along the way. And with that, there's definitely been a lot of headwinds and
some pushback.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah.
And a lot of people is, why you? Why do you feel like you should even be in this room? And why are you having this conversation? When there's other competitors that have expertise or might be the look that they're looking for. But we've built it and built the tech and, they can't keep up at this point.
Hey!
Ooh. So,
see what I'm saying?
Clearly, relationships, right, have played a role in this. How have you developed those relationships? And can you tell us a little bit more about the relationships that you've built?
Yeah, so I've been very fortunate to have some phenomenal mentors from all over the world in several different industries that have really believed in me and what we're doing and how the company is moving forward. And a lot of it comes down to being vulnerable with them and being honest and saying, hey, this is what I need some help with this, or what's your insight, and just being able to build the relationship. And it's a give and take, like any relationship. It's, hey, be sincere and be able to put your best foot forward. And then even when everything's going wrong, being able to be humble enough to make that phone call. But when they're calling you, you're doing the same.
Right.
Yeah, I think vulnerability is a superpower. What about you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of people let their ego get in the way. And when that happens, it makes it so it feels not great. And so when you're able to fully be vulnerable and fully be there and have those conversations, it goes a long way.
Now we're here at CodeLaunch 2024 World Championship, right? We got these finalists over here. We're going to see who the winner is shortly in the next couple hours. How has Harmonious, and forgive me if Storybook's involved too, but Harmonious Capital, right, is one of the partners. How did you get involved and what's your role in this?
Yeah, so Storybook, which we haven't mentioned, I'm the managing partner, so it is my fund. So we actually have SPVs for every single one of these founders and entrepreneurs to support them and be able to actually bring live investing to
excellent.
this event. which we're very excited
So you the
about.
money? Is that what I'm hearing about? That's what I'm hearing. You the money.
Maybe a little bit.
She making it rain up in here, y'all.
That's the goal. But we got involved. My head of partnerships has a really great relationship with Rahil. And the two of them started thinking and talking and going, wait, we've got some good synergies between the organizations where we're able to support the entrepreneurs in a way most pitch events can't because of our technology. And also have some pretty cool expertise because I've been the founder. This Harmonious and Storybook are not my first ventures, so are organizations that I've run and built. And so we've been able to bring this really great partnership and been able to support each other to be able to hopefully make this the best event yet.
Yeah, that's awesome. And thank you for being here and supporting. Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
If you had to go back, Kate, and do something a little bit different, what would you have gone back if you had to get that time machine out and go, man, that was a mistake I made. I could have done that differently.
Yeah, hiring processes.
Okay.
I think I know I have a phenomenal team right now. The best in the world, in my opinion. But as we were hiring and building the team, there were mistakes made and people that were brought in that were detrimental in one way or another. Fortunately, we caught it quickly and we were able to remove them. But it really brings a different energy to the office and the team when that has to happen. And there's days where I kick myself saying, I can't believe that I put my team at risk and put other employees in uncomfortable situations because I didn't screen somebody or ask the right question or put the wrong person in the wrong position.